reason why people are no longer following their leader, because they got tired. They ask themselves, I've been following him, I could not got anything. Ladies and gentlemen, all the disciples of Jesus, they followed him. Nothing was given unto them than power. It's after the exit of Jesus, that is when they can gain access to material things, and the church is bringing material things. But when they are following Jesus, no one gave them material things. Stop all this nonsense. Look for power of God, and after the power of God, material things will follow. Am I communicating here? The man who went to sleep, wake up. When he woke up, the next thing is the blade. But ladies and gentlemen, in the arm of the blade, there are unseen grain. Without the blade, the grain will not come. Without the blade, there will be no harvest. Oh, Father, I want to be a millionaire, but somebody give you 1,000. That is the blade. That is the blade. Inside the blade, inside that 1,000, millions is resting in there. Man of God, I want promotion. I want promotion. SARS just called you and said, we owe you money. Take this. And you said, but no, it's promotion that I sow seed for. I never sow seed for SARS to come and give me money. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a blade. That is the blade. Hey, man of God, you prophesy that I will get this, but it has not yet manifest. It has not come. But all the thing I'm seeing is promises. People are promising me towards the direction of the prophecy, but there was no manifestation. That is the blade. That is the blade. Never allow enemy to kill the blade. When enemy kill the blade, the process will restart again. Have you ever seen a blade coming out from the seed? You cut it, the blade has to be rotten and die, and another blade has to come from the seed, because seed carry many blades. That is why sometimes you see that there are many things, many signs in your life, and the signs is yet to yield to harvest. There are many signs, but they are yet to yield to harvest. You know why? The one that comes like a blade last time, you kill it because you are not expecting blade, you are expecting grain, you are expecting harvest of corn, but you are not expecting blade. So you kill the blade through the doubt of mind. You kill the blade through your negative pronunciation. You kill the blade through the evil confession, negative confession that you are confessing, and that is why the blade died, and the blade have to come again, and you are going to delay. That is why you are going to delay. The blade. Elijah said to his servant, the Lord said to me, he will bring grain. He prayed 7 times, putting his head between his knees. And the next thing that he did on the 7th time, that he sent his servant out, go and check what is happening. The servant said, Master, I do not see rain. No, I only saw a cloud like a man's heart, like a man's hand. Elisha said, go and take King Ahab to put his chariot in order, because there will be abundant rain. You don't need to look for the grain from the start of the process. Look at the blade. When you see the blade, you must have assurance that the grain is on the way. Can I pray for somebody? You will not kill your blade. The blade of your seed will not be killed. The blade of your seed shall not be killed. The blade of your seed shall not be killed. The blade of your seed shall not be killed. Sit down. Man of God, you pray for me for marriage. The man never married me. But before I pray for you, there were no men. But when I pray for you, there is not only man, it's men. They are coming from the south, from the east, from the west, from the north. And you said, man of God, you pray for me that I will get married this year, but marriage doesn't come. And I ask you a question. How many boyfriends, how many men that propose you? There are many. That is your blade. That is your blade. Don't kill your blade. The second process said, then the what? I like that one. If you see the blade, develop your ear. Anytime there is a blade, good news is about to come. So it's a process. The ear. I'm communicating here. The what? Ear. Another one said the head. I don't know if there's one translation that says so.
Is it
yes.
28? Is that for the head is crossed by itself?
Yes.
First the blade.
Yes.
Then the head.
Then the what?
The head.
Then the what?
The head.
Then the what? What did God say we make you to be? And not what? So why now that you see a sign, but you still yet to believe that you have a future? Why now that God kept you alive, you slept, you don't even know where you went to, and you woke up and you are still complaining? Can't you see that is a sign that is showing you that there's a better future for you? Anytime you wake up in the morning, you must draw strength from your waking up that there's a hope for the future. Because if there's no hope for the future, you could have died in the night. I'm communicating here. So the head, these are procedure. You can't cut it off. God doesn't manifest you overnight. Even God himself came to this world that we are in form of a man. He never started his work of redemption in a day. He took him several years. When he was at the age of 12 years, mistakenly something was happened, and God said that, son, you don't manifest in your blade time. You don't manifest in your blade time. You must wait for the head. Now watch. Can you read that King James 5 for me? After the head.
After the head.
Yes.
After that, the full grain in the head.
Grain, the full grain doesn't come from. There's what we call premature manifestation. When you manifested because you are too much in hurry, you will got less grain. It will not be full. I'm communicating here. But when you watch this, it said the head now produce full what? Full grain. Full corn. That connotes that when you can be able to have capacity to wait for the promises of God according to the season of the promise, you will have full manifestation. Full manifestation. That is why I said to you last week, you don't allow the sources of others to intimidate you. If not, it will kill your confidence. At your place of work, don't allow your colleagues' manifestation to intimidate you. If not, you can manifest prematurely in a season that was not given to you. Can I declare to somebody's life here? As you are waiting upon the Lord, your season shall not bypass you. I don't like the way you are shouting the amen here. I prophesy your season will not bypass you. Your season shall not bypass you. Sit down. Let's go to one scripture so that I can be able to round up here. Are you getting something? Are you getting something? Are you getting something? When you are waiting upon the Lord, the first thing that will come to you is a sign that the future will be better. And that is what you must hang on. After the sign, full manifestation. 1 Peter 1 verse 23. 1 Peter 1 verse 23.
having been born again,
Yes.
not of corruptible seed,
Yes.
but incorruptible.
But in what?
Incorruptible.
But in what?
Incorruptible.
So if you are born again, never allow evil thoughts to corrupt your heart. Because when evil thoughts corrupt your heart, it will have negative impact on the seed of the word of God that has been sown into your heart. And without the seed, let me say something to you here, is the seed of the word of God has sown to you that will bring forth the destiny that God has put in you into manifestation. Somebody shout fire. Let me show you one scripture in Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 9.
Deuteronomy 22:9.
Yes.
You shall not sow your vineyard with different kind of seed.
You shall not what?
Sow your vineyard.
Sow into your vineyard different kind of seed. So you must not sow into your heart different kind of seed. Don't receive the seed of the word of God. At the same time, receive the seed from Sangoma. Don't let the seed of wickedness be in your heart when the seed of righteousness is also there. Yes.
Lest the yield of the seed which you have sown and the fruit of your vineyard be defiled.
Watch this. Thou shalt not sow thy vineyard with diverse seed, lest the fruit of the seed which thou hast sown and the fruit of the vineyard be defiled. Some of you, the way you are now, if I should say this, a good seed has been sown into you. Because you can no longer wait. You are looking for a soothsayer that will entice you. Some of you, the way you are now, a man of God have laid hands on you and prayed for you and said to you, all will be well. But because you don't receive it the way you should, you are still looking for somebody who will do magic and perform a miracle. You are still looking for somebody that will deceive you. I'm communicating here. The Bible said that thou shalt know the truth you know will make you what? Will make you free. So if you cannot abide by the truth and you are looking for another way round, it will corrupt the good fruit that you're supposed to harvest. That is why some people, when they manifest, when the seed of the promise of God start manifesting, they will manifest in pains. You know why? Because of what they have sown into the heart negatively. I'm communicating here. Can I open your eyes? Watch this. Whatever you say today is a seed for tomorrow. I'm communicating here. What you see in your community that is manifesting is a seed that was sown into that community. Even in church, that people are fighting one another, check very well, is a seed that was sown. Somebody somewhere carry evil seed. When they enter into the church, they start sowing it into the heart of people. They can sow it into the heart of your friend against yourself. They can sow it into the heart of their followers against their leader. They can sow their seed into the heart of a wife against a husband. They can sow it inside the heart of a husband against the wife. So if care is not taken and you don't know that this is the kind of seed that God have sown into your life, the promises of God from the word of God, you can buy those ideas before you know they might have destroyed you. The dangerous people you must run away from in the church are gossipers. Because gossipers carry no good seed. Their seed, because their heart is corrupt, their heart is defined, they are looking, and everything that will come out of their belly is to destroy others. Can I pray for you? You will not be a victim of evil seed carrier. I don't like the way you are shouting at him. You will not be a victim of evil seed carriers. Proverbs chapter 4, Verse 23. Be careful how you think. Be what? Be careful how you what? This is what God said to Joshua. He said, for you to prosper, you must be careful of what you think. Be careful of what you meditate. Your meditation will give you dictation. And your dictation will give you direction. Be careful of what you what? Can we go further? Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. You want better life. It's inside the seed that was sown into your heart. When you meditate on the seed, it will make your way prosperous. It will give you better life. So be careful. Some of you, little problems happens to you. The next thing you are saying that, hey, I am finished. You carry the Bible, but you are telling the word of God that with the power in your word, I am finished. And when you say you are finished and you are now meditating on the thing that caused you to be finished. And now you say, Lord, where are you? God is alive. God is still blessing his people. God is still prospering his people. God is still causing miracles. God is still healing people. God is still causing deliverance. God is still changing lives. But the reason why you are not partaker of it is because your thoughts. Because of your thoughts. I'm communicating here. Some of you, the way you are now, you don't give anymore. You know why? Your thoughts say to you, why will you give? Or why should I give? Your thought will say to you, the church is blessed now. The church is okay. That's your thought. And now because of that, the seed that you're supposed to sow, you refuse to sow it. And you are expecting harvest. How can you harvest on something you never sow? Some of you don't pay tithe anymore. You know why? Because you said, there are internet outrage of internet news that said, let's see it, Isaiah 10:27. Look at what is going to happen. It said, on that day, which is today, their yokes shall be taken. It said that it shall be taken off their shoulder. Their body shall be taken off their shoulder, and the yoke shall be taken away, and the yoke shall be broken because of what? I have declared the seed that will break every yoke of poverty that make you to carry burdens without having financial breakthrough. It will be broken. The same thing I have declared Psalm 2 into that oil. Psalm 2. Why do they heed the rage and the people imagine eventing and the kings of the earth gather themselves together against the Lord and against his anointing, saying, let us break asunder their connections. So there are some problems that want to break you away from God. This anointing will break them before they break you. The king revolt, their rulers plot together against the Lord and against the king, his shoes. Are you the king that God have shoes? You know our God is a king of all what? Kings. Not the kings, not the physical kings on earth. We are the kings. Now watch this. Let us free ourselves from their rule. They say, let us throw off their control. I don't know what's supposed to be subjected to your rulership that they are now frustrating you. After this anointing oil, they shall be subjected. The witchcraft in your family shall be subdued. The powers of darkness in your family shall be subdued. Don't raise your voice against your life. Their voices shall be silenced. Their evildoer voices shall be silenced. Those that are frustrating your life, they shall be silenced. That is what the anointing will do. From his throne in heaven, the Lord laughs and mocks their feeble plans. I don't know what they are planning against you. There are some plans of the enemy you do not see. They are planning behind you in order to carry out their evil assignment. I don't know where they are planning against you, But if you can take this anointing today, their plans will scatter. God will scatter their plans. Every ancestral plans against your life, against your future, my God will scatter them. I say God will scatter them.
Amen.
Any plan of the enemy against your success in the land of South Africa, in your native bed, if I be a true man of God, their plans shall be scattered.
Amen.
Their plans shall be scattered.
Amen.
Watch this. Said, then he warns them in anger and terrify them with his fury. Can I pray, as you take this anointing, the anger of God will come against our enemies. The anger of God will come against our enemies. It shall come against your enemies. It shall come against my enemies. Every enemies of our life, after taking this oil, in the name of Jesus, they will receive the anger of God. Now watch, he said, can you put it? He said, on Zion, this is our Zion, my sacred hill. He says, I have installed my king. God have installed you as a worshiper. Oh, yes. I don't know who want to take you backward. I don't know who want to frustrate you. I don't know who want to deceive you. I don't know who want to destroy you. Because God has said you are a king, I prophesy by the authority of God in your tongue, you will overthrow any other king that is frustrating you. Now watch this. I will announce, wow, announcement is coming. Says the king, what the Lord has declared. He said to me, you are my son, today I have become your father. Who is the king? Who is the king? Say to yourself, I'm about to announce. You don't see the scripture. Please watch this. I will announce, says the who? It never says, say the Lord. He says, say the king. I will announce. Said, I, Samuel, will announce. He said, I will announce. You are about to announce your promotion. You are about to announce your next level. You are about to announce to your enemy how God has decorated your life. You are about to announce to those enemies that your God liveth, that your Redeemer liveth. You are about to announce your victory. Somebody say, yes, I'm about to announce. And that is a prayer we are going to pray after the scripture. Ask, and I will give you all the nations. The whole earth will be yours. After this anointing, you are about to take over places. Oh, yes. You are about to take over the government. Oh, yes. Financially, you are about to take over. Yes, maritally, you are about to take over. Yes, no one is married in your family. Yes, you are about to be the first person. Yes, you are about to be the first person. Yes, you are about to build your house. Yes, first person to build house. Yes, first person to buy house. Yes, first person to drive a car. First person to be successful. First person to be a millionaire. First person to be a millionaire. First person to be a billionaire. You are about to announce your success. Watch this. He said, you will break them with an iron rod. The rod is the word of God. The rod is Jesus. So you are about to break your enemy into pieces by the mention of the name of Jesus. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is the Lord. Things in the head has to bow down. Things on heaven has to bow down. Things underneath the head, they have to bow down to the Lordship of Jesus. I want to announce to you, as you are about to ask for your portion in earth, as you are about to ask for your own portion on earth, without compromising, they shall come to you. See, verse 10 said, now listen to this warning, you kings. Learn this lesson, you rulers of the world. He's talking to those who elevate themselves without the knowledge of God, thinking that they have power, thinking that so they thought that they have gone. They never knew that we have some kind of calling powers. Now serve the Lord with fear and tremble. Verse number 12. And bow down to him, or else his anger will be quickly aroused, and you will suddenly die. Happy are all who go to him for protection. Are you here for protection? Then you are going home with happiness. You don't understand me. Are you here for God? I don't hear you. Are you here for God? Then you are going home with financial happiness. You are going home with marital happiness. You are going home with career happiness. You watching me, if you are online, you are going home with happiness. Happiness is coming on your way. Financial happiness is coming on your way. Marital happiness is coming on your way. Ministerial happiness is coming on your way. Wherever you are, I declare, receive your happiness. Are you ready? Are you ready? Lift your hands up. You are going to pray.